From now on, I only prepare salmon this way. I'll start by placing the salmon on the baking sheet. Now I place 3 sliced lemons on top, then add butter. I'm using unsalted butter to better control the flavor. I'm using 7 tablespoons of butter. Now I'm seasoning the salmon with salt, making sure it's well absorbed. I also add a pinch of black pepper for a special touch. Now I add alba seca, which pairs perfectly with salmon. I squeeze the juice of a fresh lemon on top for even more flavor. Look at how delicious this dressing is. Now I set it aside while I prepare the potatoes. Here I have small potatoes, and I'm cutting them in half to roast them along with the salmon. Here I have about 1 3/4 pounds of potatoes. Now I spread them around the salmon on the baking sheet, using up the empty spaces. Now I sprinkle a little more salt over the potatoes to enhance the flavor, and I add a generous amount of olive oil so they cook well and turn golden. Now I cover the baking sheet with aluminum foil, making sure it's well sealed. It's important to seal it properly so it cooks evenly. I place it in a preheated oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. After this time, I take it out of the oven, and the salmon is already partially cooked. I remove the aluminum foil. Now I put it back in the oven for another 15 minutes to brown it. I keep the temperature at 400 degrees so it finishes cooking properly, and now the salmon is perfectly cooked. You can see how it falls apart because it's so soft. Look at that incredible texture. The touch of lemon really enhances the flavor, and the roasted potatoes complement it perfectly. Simply spectacular, a recipe worth trying.